Good morning YouTube, good morning Instagram. Why I said YouTube? Because today we are launching a channel, Daggerr channel, which will be only in English. So please subscribe to our new YouTube channel and you will be able to watch our videos in English. So what is the topic that I want to discuss today with you is actually typology of knife enthusiast, or which knife enthusiast you are. And actually, to start discussing this topic, probably we want to know that there are plenty types of knife enthusiasts, but this typology changes over time. It changes how you evolutionize. So by the evolution of you as a knife enthusiast. Probably in the beginning, we all who like the knives, who love collecting the knives, initially we just love the knives, we buy the knife and we purchased one. Then we want to purchase another one, third one, fourth one, and our collection increases. And initially, we actually do not have probably any specialization, I would say, in knife enthusiasm. And I have figured out that this is a knife enthusiast beginner path, and then he moves to different typologies. So what type of the knife enthusiasts I do have in my notes? Well, first we can say that these are the guys or enthusiasts who collect the models, especially for example Victorinox models, because Victorinox issues different models with different handles, colors, prints, drawings, and there is a pretty big amount of people who would like and who is collecting this model. Then we have the typology of knife enthusiasts who are collecting knife brands. It can be one brand, it can be two brands, it can be several brands. So basically they like, I don't know, Spyderco and Benchmade and SOG, and they buy knives only from these brands. Why? Because they like the value this brand gives, they like the price quality ratio that brands provides, and of course the design that brand is giving. Then we probably have a knife enthusiast who is collecting a special type, who is collecting a special blade forms. I don't know, the guys who like the Daggerr type blades, the guys who like drop point blades, the guys who like Bowie blades, and they have the collection of this type of blades. So let's say form factor knife enthusiast. Also, together with this, there is a thematic knife enthusiast. Thematic knife enthusiast is the person who collects based on some theme. For example, you can be into the outdoor movement. You can be into the combat knives theme. You can be into the tactical knives theme, or different themes. So you like the theme and you're collecting, you're increasing your collection based on this theme. Then we have what I say, the type of the knife or knife enthusiasts, imitators. Who are the imitators? Imitators are probably young knife enthusiasts or intermediary knife enthusiasts who do not have a theme, topic, or established collection understanding, what they want to collect. So why I call them imitators? Because sometimes on the knife shows you can easily hear quotations of famous knife bloggers. And that's probably that the person is trying to somehow grow into this industry. Then I also highlight the knife man. Ontario Red is the best knife. These are, well, not Ontario Red or Buck 110 is the best knife. So these are the type of the knife enthusiasts who has only one or two knives. He carries it already for 10 or 15 years, and he knows everything about the knives. He visits all the shows. But when it comes to the purchasing the knife, he never purchases. He said, well, you know, my Ontario Red is the best knife that you can get. Then I want to also highlight that we have utilitarian knife enthusiasts. These are, or let's say, well, how you say it in English, utilitarian or practice-oriented. So basically they purchase the knife as a primary tool they are using for their primary tasks. Hunters, fishers, tourists. In Russia we call tourists the guys who is going outside into the woods and are, let's say, camping there and bushcrafting there. So they are also using and purchasing specific knives because they really know what they need from the knife to do. Also, we have a very important two types as well. These are the EDC Instagram photographer knife enthusiasts. They have a very high sense of how to say it. They specifically select the knives which fit the accessory they have, and they have a very good understanding of the picture. So they can make a really nice pictures, and this is really, for some of the knife enthusiasts, they have really artistic pictures. They are really great, and they have a special types that they are buying because they are selecting the knives that will fit the accessory and that can make a great shot. And also, I want probably the last but not least is the knife investor. Okay, knife investor. Me personally, I do not actually, of course, share the. I do not think that actually investing in the knife is a good investment because it's very difficult actually to have a good liquidity in the knives. It's not easy to sell it fast without losing the value. So that's why I think that the investing is not in knives. It's not always a good way, but still we have knife investors. They're specifically picking limited editions or with great materials, the knives, rare knives, and in order to resell it in I don't know, in 1 year, in 2 years, in 5 years, because the main aim is to purchase and then to resell and buy another one in their own knife portfolio, let's say like this. So basically, as you can see, we have different knife enthusiast types, and from what I know from myself, this is like the life cycle of a knife enthusiast bring us that you always will have a different interest. So you will be interested in one theme, then you will be interested in another theme. So that's why your collection can be not always reflecting what knife enthusiast you are. So that's what I wanted to talk to you today in YouTube and in Instagram. And actually, I'm very eager. I'm interested to know. Yes, Rita, you have a question?
Yes, can you please tell us which knife do you carry today?
Today, as you can see, it's on my table. I carry the Pelican with orange scales, and I have today another one. It's our friction folder with bottle opener and the Morodor head. And these knives will be actually available to buy this week. This week they will be in stock. We are now assembling them, and they will be on site to buy. Thank you for your question. And what I want finally to say as a summary, actually I will be very interested to know what type of knife enthusiast you are. Maybe I miss some knife enthusiasts, and if yes, please type. And also please comment how you evolutionized. So what was your evolution as a knife enthusiast? From which knives you started, and what is now your collection, and what is now the topic or the theme that you're collecting and building your collection. Thank you for watching us. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will try to bring more and more content about knives and about Daggerr knives.